So here we are in the first week of April. Lots of us are dealing with school holidays, and we've got the Easter bank holiday coming up, and typically in true British form the weather isn't that great. So we thought we would take you through today some of our separates, and I think layering is key to British summertime. You never know when it's going to be boiling hot and you're stripping off, or whether you're going to need to warm up or defend yourself from the drizzle. So we have got a beautiful separates collection for this summer, and the basis of which is our Techni linen. And this is the Lyla Skirt, and the Techni linen is a fantastic fabric. It's like a sort of wonder fabric. It comes from Japan, and although it looks has the sort of look and feel and texture of linen, it actually is a sort of technical fabric that is washable, is fairly crease resistant, and doesn't lose its shape, which is particularly good in the trousers that we've got in this collection, which we'll be showing you later. So see, this is the Lyla Skirt, and I'm wearing one of our new jumpers, which is a cotton, like a little cotton sort of jacket cardigan called the Jimmy, which we also have in navy. Since we're both big fans of the Lyla, Eliza's now going to show you one of the other colourways.
So this is the same skirt that Sam was just wearing in the navy, and I've just teamed it with my favourite shirt. This is called the Sybil, and it's a really nice lightweight cotton, so it's really good for, you know, when the weather is a bit unpredictable, and I think they look really lovely together. And yeah, as I said, this is really lightweight, so it's totally fine to wear now. And when it does get a bit hotter, I would totally swap this for a white t-shirt, or maybe one of our Merrills, which is a sleeveless knit, or one of our new kind of t-shirts. I think this would look really sweet. So, you know, you kind of get this skirt, the Lyla skirt now, and you'll be able to wear it over the coming months, kind of depending on the unpredictable weather that we will be seeing.
So I'm now wearing the Hayden Trouser, which is also in our Techni linen collection. And as I mentioned before, this fabric's great for trousers because although it looks like linen and has a really great sort of slightly more casual utility feel, it won't end up losing its shape and kind of bagging in the knees and in the bum. So you will still look quite kind of pulled together when wearing this, both these trousers that we've got in this collection. So this is the Hayden. It's a full length wide leg. It's got a really lovely kind of button detail at the back. It's probably sort of fairly kind of normal waisted, and I've teamed it with our Jodie jumper. So this is a fine gauge merino knit, so really lovely for the summer, much lighter weight than our winter merino knits, and it's got a very fine stripe. There's a kind of white, pale blue and navy blue, so it's got a very lovely summery feel. And in terms of these trousers and the jumper, I can just show you some of the other colours. So we've also got them in a khaki, the Hayden. Eliza's about to show you the ecru, and in the jumper we've got a kind of pink and red stripe version.
So these are the Hayden trousers in the ecru, and I'm just wearing them with our Caro cardigan, which is in the rose colour. I'm not wearing a t-shirt underneath because actually the V is at a point, which means that you don't need to, but you could easily wear, you know, if it is a bit colder, a t-shirt underneath, or if it is a bit warmer, just a t-shirt, and this kind of is a layering piece. And yes, this is the Hayden, and this is like, you know, it looks like they're in a really pretty kind of linen colour. I would definitely wear these like on the beach as well. Same with the Lyla skirt actually. I think they have that really nice holiday feel, and they're quite flowy, which is great. And like Sam's, they have the really nice button detailing at the back.
So this is the second trouser style in this Techni linen collection. We actually did it last autumn just in navy, and it sold really well. I absolutely lived in them all of last summer. And it's, if you prefer a slightly cropped leg and a kind of high waist, this is the trouser for you. It's called the Tate, and it's got a really nice, because of the high waist, it's got a really nice pretty elasticated section at the back, so it's very comfortable when you sit down, and it's got the slightly utility style kind of pockets and detailing at the top. And I love these trousers. They're great with a sandal or with some trainers, and actually in the winter I wear them with an ankle boot. And these trousers, they come in, also come in an ecru colour as before, and as I mentioned, the navy. So, you know, this whole collection's got, it's really nice kind of classic neutrals, very good for the city and seaside. And I've teamed it with, so this is our little Merrill jumper. It's selling very well, and we've actually sold out in a couple of the colourways, but we will be getting them back in later in the summer. It's a little kind of buttoned through sleeveless knit that you can either wear open, or I really like it actually, like wearing them underneath a blazer, sort of buttoned up, but then because it's sleeveless, it's really easy to wear under a blazer. And under the Merrill, I'm wearing our Madison T-Shirt. So this is the first time that we've done a T-shirt at Cefinn. And actually, although I say it's a T-shirt, it's actually a knit rather than a jersey. So it's a merino cotton blend. And although it's got the T-shirt style detailing at the neck and the sleeve, it is actually a knit. And it's because it's in a merino cotton mix, it's like a sort of cool, warm T-shirt. So it's sort of quite snuggly, but also kind of cool if the weather's hot. And it's washable, it'll really keep its shape well. Very nice and sort of drapey, but not see-through, which is really nice. And it's got a very fine navy stripe, navy and white stripe, the one I'm wearing. And it also comes in a navy blue and white stripe.
And lastly, I've just put back on our Lyla skirt, which I forgot to mention, it does have pockets, which is great. And with the weather being a bit unpredictable, I thought I'd just remind you of some of our best-selling 100% merino cardigans and jumpers. And this is the Eva cardigan, so it's got the buttons down here and the blouson sleeve, which is really flattering, and it looks really great with this Lyla and the kind of dropped yoke hem here. Really flattering. And then we've also got our Eva with a round neck. So yeah, it's the same jumper, same sleeves, but a round neck. And this comes in quite a few other colours, as does this, and is definitely one of our best sellers. So it's a great piece, you know, to invest in now, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of wear out of it with the unpredictable weather. Thank you for watching.